sun is sinking. A pale glow lingers overhead as darkness creeps in the leaves. A gleam of light catches the corner of your eye. For a star. Make a wish. The daily drama of this moment, replayed through generations, hints at a similar moment billions of years ago, before there was a Milky Way galaxy, solar system, or planet Earth. Out of cosmic darkness came the first star in the universe.
Beginning.
Beginning. The beginning.
Back to the beginning.
In the beginning.
Now there's an opening line. In the beginning.
In the beginning.
In the beginning.
In the beginning was the Word.
And the Word was with God.
And the Word was God.
Word. Raw materials taken from lumber and mills, useful for making houses and furniture.
Slow down.
That's wood. Right. Sorry. Word. Any various non-vertebrate, long, flexible bodies, often without appendages.
Sorry.
That would be womb.
Focus.
Word. Used biblically to mean the Word of God.
Yeah.
Thank you. Keep reading.
Also used by John to refer to Jesus the Messiah. See John 1:1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God.
Bingo!
In the beginning was the Word.
Jesus.
And the Word was with God.
And the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning.
So we beg to consider the thought.
The fact.
The truth.
Jesus was with God even before the creation of the universe.
And even then,
Even then.
That his thoughts were of Christmas.
Christmas, a secular holiday on December 25th, where people exchange presents and greetings.
That's a modern take. Read on.
Christmas, a Christian holiday on December 25th, celebrating peace, goodwill, and the birth of Christ.
That's traditional. Read on.
Christmas, the time and place when Jesus came to earth to have a personal relationship with you.
The time before time began.
The place. The universe before it was the universe.
in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth.
But you were on his mind.
In the beginning, God laid the foundation of the earth, but you were on his mind.
Through him all things were made.
But you were on his mind.
He was thinking of you.
Of being with you for Christmas.
Of coming for you.
On Christmas. For this is what was foremost on his mind, why the universe was moving into place, while stars were ignited for the first time and planets were blasted into their orbits. God,
This God of power.
God,
This God of love. God of wonder.
God was thinking about Christmas and you. Christmas Day is now upon us, the day that all of creation is waiting for. With no room for Mary and Joseph in the local inn, they enter into a shed full of animals.
A manger.
Just outside of town are poor men,
Shepherds.
oblivious to the fact that in moments the skies will split open with the rejoicing of heaven. Far to the east, travelers
Wise men.
have just begun a journey, following a new star that has appeared in the heavens. A star that foretells the time, thousands of years later. The place, here. Enter us. Now, with sin in the world, nothing is really going the way we want.
Racism, poverty,
Cafeteria food.
Corporate takeover.
bullies at school.
And on the battlefield, we find ourselves crying out.
How could you let this happen to us?
I never get what I want.
I wish God loved me.
Crying out for a God who has never left us.
But God has not left us. As a matter of fact, all he wants is to be with us.
Yeah, right. Does it look like he's with us?
You're not looking for him. Not really. Well, what do you think we're doing?
Haven't you been listening?
Whining about your problems is not the same as looking for God. I'm not whining. Are you telling me I'm not looking for God? Well, if you are indeed looking for him, you have missed him because he is Christmas.
For it has escaped us today that this first Christmas we speak of.
His fragile fingers set to heal us.
His tender forehead prepared for thorns.
His tiny heart, whose blood would save us, leads to his death.
When they came to the place of the skull, there they crucified him.
And his death.
Leads to his life.
Do not be afraid, the man said. You are looking for Jesus of Nazareth, who was crucified. He has risen.
And his life
Leads to your life.
We will not, cannot leave him lying as a baby in a manger 2,000 years ago, when in fact
he stands alive still.
Hands stretched out to you.
So where will the Jesus of Christmas end up for you?
Safe and sound